You know that heart-stopping moment, right? The back door was left open, or maybe the gate wasn't latched quite right. That sudden panic when you realize your pet is gone, it's a feeling no one ever wants. But what if you could turn that fear into immediate action? What if you could mobilize your entire neighborhood into an instant search party? Well, that's exactly what we're digging into today. How Ring's pet safety tools can build this incredible community-powered safety net for the most important members of your family. I mean, this really says it all, doesn't it? Your pet is family. It's just a simple truth. They're not just animals living in our house. They're our buddies, our sidekicks, the furry shadows that follow us from room to room. And that bond, that's precisely why the thought of them being lost and alone is one of our biggest fears. And look, that fear is not misplaced. Just look at this number. 10 million. That's how many pets go missing in the US every single year. It is a staggering number. And behind every single one of those is a family just thrown into chaos and worry. It's a tough reminder of how fast a perfectly normal day can turn into a desperate search. So the big question is, what can we do about it? How do we fight back against a number like that? How can we actually turn our own community into a force for good when one of our pets goes missing? In this explainer, we're going to break down the exact tools and strategies that can help bring that furry family member right back home. Okay, so here's the key. The absolute best way to handle a lost pet emergency is to get ready for it before it ever happens. Think of it like you're building a digital safety net for your pet, a whole network of info and support that you can launch in an instant. Being proactive, honestly, it's the most important thing you can do. So the foundation of this whole safety net is something called a pet profile. It's basically a digital ID card for your pet, right inside the Ring app. It's got everything: photos, medical info, their breed, unique markings, all the critical stuff you'd need, all in one place, ready to share with your community in a heartbeat. And you might be thinking, oh, this sounds complicated, but it's not at all. Setting up a pet profile is so simple. It's just a few taps in the Neighbors section of the app. Seriously, you can get this done in less than 5 minutes. And this little bit of time is the groundwork for everything else we're about to talk about. All right, now let's talk about the physical part of this safety net, the Ring Pet Tag. It looks like a simple little tag for your pet's collar, but it's got a secret weapon, a QR code. And that code is a direct, instant link to that pet profile you just made. So anyone who finds them has immediate access to the info they need to get your pet home. And what's so smart about this tag is how easy it is for the person who finds your pet. They don't need the Ring app. There are no complicated steps. They just scan the QR code with their phone, and they can even contact you anonymously. And for you, the moment they scan it, you get an alert. Your pet is safe. It's a total win-win. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about the scenario nobody wants to even think about. Your pet is gone. The panic is setting in. But because you've already done this prep work, you don't just have fear, you have a clear step-by-step plan. So, before you do anything else, before you run around the block shouting their name, you need to get your community on your side. And the single most important first thing to do is create a lost pet post. This immediately tells your neighbors, hey, my pet is missing, please keep an eye out. And this right here is where all that preparation pays off. Creating a lost pet post is just a few taps. That pet profile you made, it automatically fills in all the details for you. No scrambling for photos or trying to remember their weight when you're in a panic. You just confirm, set how you want to be contacted, and boom, your entire community is alerted. Now, let's get to the real game changer, a feature called Search Party. This is an AI-powered tool that you can turn on when you create that lost dog post. What it does is pretty amazing. It basically turns all the opted-in Ring cameras in your neighborhood into a network of digital eyes, all actively looking for your dog.
So, how in the world does AI actually find your dog? I know, it sounds a little like science fiction, doesn't it? But the way it works is actually super logical, and it's all designed with privacy in mind. Let's break it down.
And this shows the process perfectly. First, you turn it on, then the AI uses your pet's profile to scan video from neighbors who've agreed to help. If the AI spots a dog that looks like yours on a neighbor's camera, that neighbor gets a private alert. And this is the most important part. They decide if it's a match and if they want to share the clip with you. You only get notified if there's a confirmed sighting. See, the power here goes way beyond just your own cameras. It's really about using the whole Ring community and even its partners to cast the biggest possible search net for your pet. Let's look at how this network makes your search so much more powerful.
Now, it's really important to know where the AI is at right now. The automated search party feature, the one that scans cameras, is currently set up for dogs. For cats and other pets, you can absolutely still use the super powerful Lost Pet posts and other tools while the AI for those animals is being worked on. And the reach of this network is just wow. We're talking over 1 million lost and found pet posts shared. So you're not just telling your next door neighbor, you're tapping into this huge community of people who care. Plus, with integrations like Petco Love Lost, your post can get scanned against a national database of animal shelters. It's incredible. Okay, the big question, privacy. I know you're thinking it. And the whole system is built around one core idea. You're in charge. You choose if your cameras even participate. If a match is found, you choose if you share the video. All the contact is done through temporary, anonymous numbers. You are always in control of your data. So after seeing how all these pieces fit together, the profile, the tag, the community post, the AI, it all comes down to this one simple question. Is your pet's safety net built? Is it ready to go right now before you ever need it?